Alright. Sorry about that. Literally, as soon as this last portion of the fight started, the internet, I guess, went out or something. So I do apologize about that. Hold on, let me make sure that's public. Alright, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Not sure why that happened. I haven't done anything yet. I just started the phase, and then I noticed that we had internet problems. So I'll probably end up uploading the raw recording I have on my computer. Let me pull up the stream stuff really quick, and then we can go ahead and I'll continue explaining this fight. Again, I'm sorry about that. Alright, that looks good. Alright, I think everything looks good now. Yeah. Alright, we're back. So, anyway, during this final phase of Shido's fight, he will use pretty much the same kind of general pattern every single turn. So he will lead by using a random elemental attack. I think for the most part in past experience, it's usually been Diamond Dust, but I have seen at least one other time it be a different element. But regardless, yeah, he'll use a elemental attack. Then he'll use Tyrant's Judgment, which is like the heavy bless attack that he uses. Then he'll do the next element in sequence, so you read left to right, it's fire, ice, electric, wind, and then it'll repeat the cycle over and over. Then he'll use Heat Riser, and he'll just kind of keep going, alternating between using the next elemental attack in sequence, and then either Tyrant's Judgment or Heat Riser, depending on what he used last time. So pretty much, that's why we have the personas we do. Norn is immune to electric and wind. Kurama Tengu is also immune to wind, but he's also immune to ice. And then Kali, who's at the very end, is immune to fire. So we pretty much have something that's immune to everything he does except the bless attack. So we don't know what he's using this first time, so we're just going to switch to Norn because he has the most upside, and we'll guard and see what happens.
And stay down.
Diamond Dust. Yeah, usually from my experience he does start with this, but I have seen it at least one other time where he has not done that. And then he will do Tyrant's Judgment. We don't have anyone who's immune to Bless, but we do have Norn who is resistant to Bless. So go ahead and guard again. Tyrant's Judgment. Doesn't do much damage. Alright, and then the next attack will be electric, and because we have Norn out, it will repel back at him and he'll do a lot of damage to himself. So we'll just do a basic attack. Alright. Now he will go for Heat Riser. So we don't have to swap right now. We'll swap to Kurama Tengu next, because he's going to use a wind attack after this. Alright, so let's swap over to Kurama Tengu. If I can figure out where he is. There we go. Alright. Kurama Tengu. He's going to use Panta Ray. Okay. Now he'll go back to doing Tyrant's Judgment.
I won't go easy. Let's go.
Alright, go to Kali for the fire attack. I really gotta remember where my personas are in my stock. Block that. He'll go Heat Riser this turn, so we can just stay with Kali.
Resistance is futile.
Next up is Ice, so we'll swap to Kurama Tengu.
And stay down.
Alright, then Tyrant's Judgment, so let's swap to Norn again and guard. We can always heal with the Rahan on Norn as well if we ever get low, but it shouldn't come to that. Anyway, next attack's going to be electric, and that'll be reflected back at him.
Then stay down. Resistance is futile. Let's go.
Okay. And then, wait,
Some other way.
no, he's going to go Heat Riser. Okay.
This isn't
So
it.
then let's just do a basic attack.
I won't go easy.
Yeah.
It's time.
Okay. And Kurama Tengu might be able to just take this away. Reflect that Panther Ray back at him. Might be enough damage. Sure enough. There we go.
This can't be. Losing
Alright.
to a brat like him.
Finally, Shido's boss fight is on again. I apologize sincerely about the whole internet outage thing there. I'll upload the recording file I have on my computer of it so that you can see all of it be continuous. Can't really do anything about that right now though. Anyway, we got a whole bunch of experience, whole bunch of money. That might be enough to level up like everybody. Not really. Only leveled up Joker and a couple of background party members, but we'll take it.
All right.
Joker gets to 64, and officially the level cap is now up to 75. There you go. Okay.
How could I lose?
For causing countless mental shutdowns in others. You will atone with your life.
Don't you got something to say to our leader before you go passing out?
Yes. I acknowledge that I incriminated you on false charges. I did it to protect myself. I'm so sorry for what I've done. It feels as though it's been quite some time since I have felt sincerely apologetic.
Confess your crimes.
That may be good. So, I've been defeated.
Sir!
No. Did they succeed? Hey!
Yes, sir.
Will I really be able to kill the Phantom Thieves if I take that?
According to Wakaba Ishiki's research, temporarily collapsing a palace will take down anyone inside it as well. The abrupt nature of the collapse means they will be unable to escape without extreme luck. However, the only way to purposely erase a cognitive world is by halting biological activity. In other words, this medicine will temporarily kill you. There are great risks involved.
Anything will do! Give it to me!
Ah!
Now, they're done for.
How reckless of him!
We must be sure to transfer him at once if anything goes wrong.
Wait, why a wheel? And it's for a ship?
I must steer this country. If I don't, who will?
What arrogance!
I...
What the? Huh?
An explosion? But we haven't taken the treasure yet. We'll talk later. Come on, let's grab the treasure and run! Huh? Didn't we come
can't get through like...
What is happening? Hey, Oracle!
The ship is exploding. But why?
What kind of sloppy explanation is that?
I don't know what's happening either. Something might have happened to Shido in the real world.
What do you mean, something?
I don't know. Standing around here isn't going to help. We have to run. Oracle, are there any other escape routes? I'm looking, but... What about that way? No! Our path.
Still, where else can we go?
Crap! This side too!
Are we sinking? We are not gonna die like this! We're gonna die! I don't know how to swim! Over there! A lifeboat!
Let's go! We just gotta get there.
It's too far. We won't reach it in time.
I got this.
Huh?
Hang tight. I'll nab the boat.
Ryuji!
It's now or never. Here it goes!
Ryuji!
Hang on!
We're moving.
No way. It can't be. Come on, what the hell, Ryuji? Ryuji! We're back. Ryuji! He didn't make it out. We gotta go back! That's impossible.
This isn't funny at all.
He was our fastest runner, too!
So, this is the treasure.
It's a legislator's pen.
Man, that was close. For real though, why do palaces gotta explode so much? Can't they disappear normally? What?
Didn't you... die?
What? I got blasted out from the explosion. When I woke up, I was lying on the grass. I mean, ain't I alive? What's this? Oh, not cute.
It's your damn fault!
What did I do?
We were worried about you! You troublemaker!
Wait, what's this about? Hold on, okay? Come on, I almost kind of died. You guys are joking, right?
It disconnected again.
I'm feeling a bit hungry.
Oh my god. Okay. It says it reconnected. I don't know why it keeps on disconnecting. It got some very bad internet today. Again, I'll upload the VOD after all this, so it'll be one, or not VOD, but like the raw recording file after this. But it's super annoying. It keeps cutting out.
Why don't we stop by somewhere before going home? Then I want sautéed foie gras. We're in reality right now, you know.
All right. Well, sorry about that. I mean, I guess in a way.
Sir!
I guess in a way it was kind of like, it was great timing because that scene is usually universally hated by a lot of people since they just beat up Ryuji without a lot of reason. Anyway.
What have I...
Huh? Is the medicine still affecting you?
Medicine?
Should we get him to a hospital? We should probably wait and see a little longer.
I must atone.
No! Was his heart changed? Did the temporary death serum not work? Sir, if he's had a change of heart, will he blab everything about us? Everything will be ruined!
What are we supposed to do about his campaign?
Announce that he's not feeling well.
Arrange a hospitalization in absolute secrecy. Don't let anyone near him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep the media out! Damn it, we have to do something!
What the?
Judging from his lacerations, it would appear he was kidnapped, then killed at another location. And...
Sojiro! Don't tell me. I'm gonna get angry if you don't come out. Sojiro!
Hey, didn't know you guys were back.
You're the same as Ryuji!
What are you talking about? I was taken to that asshole Shido's place. They suddenly told me I could go home. That's thanks to his change of heart, right?
Something like that.
Thought as much. They had me blindfolded the whole time, so I've got no idea where they took me. Though it sounded like they were oddly bustling about.
Looks like it's going well.
Man, my handsome mug was nearly ruined. That's all fine and dandy. But they really did a number on this place. Sorry to bother you two when you're tired, but I need you to help me clean up.
We just have to wait like usual now.
We finally did it. We've done all we can. We started off with a huge announcement this time after all. I can't wait for the results. But all that popularity doesn't matter anymore. Right, things like approval ratings aren't important now. Yeah, we definitely did the right thing for society. We just gotta be proud about it, am I right? Of course. All that's left is to wait calmly for the results.
Alright, we should act as normal as we can while we're waiting too.
Alright, will do. Okay, so at this point, there's still stuff to do. We are going to have to go to Mementos. Now that we've beaten Shido's palace, there's new shadows that you can encounter in Mementos. So, for tonight, there really isn't much other than just to do the crossword that's here. Don't have to do this, but I like doing them. Draws people to you. I would assume that is charisma. Okay, before we do the last letter though, Walk arrogantly and watching paint dry. That is boring. And walk arrogantly, I guess you would say swagger. Alright, there we go. Crossword done. I've got it. The answer is charisma. The ability to attract or appeal to other people. It is derived from the Greek word charis, meaning grace or goodwill. Charisma is wholly unrelated to a person being good or bad. A charitable person and an atrocious one are both charismatic if they are able to attract others.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Yeah, we get a point of knowledge that doesn't matter because we're already at max. And we can't make anything, so I guess we'll just do, have we finished that
Oh.
one game? We have not. Also, do we have any DVDs? No, we already finished that one. Alright,
Oh.
then let's finish this game out, because it gives guts.
Okay.
Let's start up Starfornius. Yep, I'm gonna have to mash again, aren't I? We're finally on the last level. The art's getting creepy here. We've already beaten a lot of enemies, but be careful. This boss should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Whoa, enemies just poured out of the holes in the background. You've come this far. You can't afford to lose now. There you go. Easy. Alright, you managed to survive. Is this really the end, though?
Oh!
The screen went all dark. Whoa, it's the last boss. Give us all you got. Incredible.
Oh!
The boss is disappearing. I think that means we won. Huge. You beat Starfornius. You managed to survive their aggressive attacks. I bet your guts has increased. Huge. Still not at rank 5 guts though after all that. Alright, let's enjoy this ending. So this manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago though. There's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that kind of thing? Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay?
I've reconsidered my opinion of you, inmate.
Was there internet issues? Yes, a lot of them. It has been kind of going on again, off again for the last like 25 minutes, and I'm sure it'll probably happen again at some point. I'm gonna upload, I'm also recording like on my computer, so I'll just upload like the raw recording to YouTube, so that way it's still like one continuous thing. Otherwise it's gonna be like 3 parts basically. Yeah, but we're back. We're good. We didn't lose anybody during that boss fight. The boss fight went well, obviously. I think when it cut out we were like going into the last part. So, unsurprisingly, yeah, it went pretty well.
The look on your face seems to be that of a man who has accomplished a great deed.
To think you would use the trap set against you to entrap them. I've never seen a dramatic resurgence such as that. Truly marvelous. Those are the only words I can think of to describe you.
I owe you a lot.
We should be thanking you for entertaining us thus. You've even overcome a mysterious misfortune. There should be no one left to hinder your rehabilitation. Your rehabilitation will be completed shortly. That is, if everything goes well, without any problems.
Without any problems, you say? Alright. No worries, I'm glad you made it. Congrats. Yeah, of course. This is like the 4th time we've seen this cutscene, too.
Damn. How many times have I had this dream? Or could it be that it's not a dream at all? My memories aren't any closer to coming back to me, but might there be something I'm supposed to remember? If I'm really not human, and if the truth of that comes to pass down in the depths of mementos, could it be that I'll...
Mona, what's going on in that cat head of yours? Not a lot of thoughts, honestly. Look how big that head is. Only thing left to do is wait for the outcome. This one's a pretty dark rumor about a big shot producer in the entertainment industry. Apparently he's been forcing young idols and other girls to have sex with him to move up in the ranks. Feels like he's just feeding off their dreams. There are countless cases like this in the real world. I can't overlook that. Right? Anyway, have you heard of Shiro Asakura? It seems like he's behind these crimes. Well, I'll be counting on you for the rest. This guy might not be God dang, sorry, choked on my words. This guy might not be famous, but we can't let him get away with it. Let's talk to everyone at the hideout when we have time, okay? Alright, the head honcho in showbiz, yeah. Now that we completed Shido's palace, we get that. Listen to this. I found this unbelievable scumbag on the fan site. Apparently he's super popular, but he has the worst hobby ever. Unforgivable. I haven't even told you what he does yet. He likes watching women fight over him. He manipulates them against each other. Some people have gotten hurt or bullied out of school. He's left a ton of victims in his wake, but they all just accept whatever happens, so none of it ever turns into a big public issue, and he never faces any consequences for any of it, so he keeps doing whatever he wants. That smug bastard. It's like he thinks he owns all those girls. That's awful. I know. What a douchebag. I want this guy to have a change of heart. That way these girls will all see the truth too. I've got his name here. Apparently they call him Hikaru Arihara. Let's talk more about it at the hideout, okay? This guy's definitely got Lady On more heated than usual. Alright, Uga, let's make sure we change his heart. Heck yeah. Big ass head. The best type of head. Yeah. Scumbaggery at its finest, yeah. Man, if only Nick was here, we'd absolutely love the word scumbag right now. Alright. Anyway, let's go to underground walkway. Use case available so we can copy skill card.
Indeed. I see.
Here for our deal, let's see what we can make. I don't know what I want to do. Could do Magarula. Honestly, like, because we didn't get Magarudyne, I might end up actually doing that. Have we copied Magarula in the past? Hold on. Let's say.
Indeed.
If we have, then I should be able to just create it. No, we've never copied Magarula a single time. Interesting. Alright.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's do that then.
I see.
Alright, duplicate Magarula.
Very well.
He would call you that for sure, yeah.
Beautifully executed.
Alright. So that's good. Alright, got all that done. I can scroll down to my notes. I wrote so many notes for that Shido fight. You know, basically, there's effectively 6 different phases that you have to prepare for, and it's a lot. Anyway. Alright, so for today, we're just going to go to the gym, and I believe it's Tuesday. It is. So we are going to the jazz club with Ryuji during the nighttime. By the way, I was looking for books to read for next year. I think I found a book that may have inspired this game a lot. It's No Longer Human by Osamu Dazai. I have not heard of that. I was listening to an analysis of the book and was like, ooh, this sounds similar. Was it about like being able to go into the minds of criminals and change them from the inside? Like a weird episode of the Magic School Bus? Alright. Go to the gym, get some more gains. I don't know how close Joker is at this point, but we should be pretty darn close to having 999 HP, which is going to be a momentous occasion.
Ah, you're back.
It's insane how popular Shido is. Unless he confesses, there's no way this is going to change. Cinder, no. Just wait, okay? My dog is harassing me, sorry. I'll have to take care of her in a little bit, but try to wait a little bit longer. Unless he confesses, there's no way this is going to change. They just believe everything Shido spoon feeds them. In that case, it wasn't a mistake for us to change his heart. I mean, we made the best possible choice, didn't we? assuming the change of heart is successful. Indeed, there's surely no better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat concerning. Let's have faith. It sucks real bad that we can't do anything more than that. I guess there's nothing we can really do until election day.
Yo.
Another box came for you, yep. My goat Tanaka giving me another homunculus.
Oh yeah.
My man, doesn't really even matter anymore. I'm just basically throwing away money buying all these homunculus because it's like never gonna actually get used. Now that we have Tetraja, yeah, like it would take some crazy bad planning on my part for us to actually have to use a homunculus at all. Anyway, we're going to the jazz club with Ryuji. Let's do that.
Hey.
And then,
Nice.
as soon as we finish this day,
Oh, what do you want to do?
there's a little furry animal that is reminding me that she really needs me to take her out, so I'll take care of her and we'll continue on afterwards. Alright.
Oh.
Go to the jazz club with Ryuji, we can skip all this stuff.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
Oh, and it's also a live singer, so we get double the benefits for this. Cool. So yeah, +2 or +3 to every stat.
All right.
2 strength, 3 endurance, 3 luck. Sure, let's take it. Endurance is now 80. Look at this disgusting stat line, by the way. This is absurd. The new Shido administration will pull us out of this recession and renew our economy. He's really the only option we have. I really hope he can succeed and not succumb to that slander. This election may very well be a historical turning point for this nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event.
I should have
The
known.
support for Shido is as strong as ever. I'm astounded he was able to deceive this many people. Madarame was a shrewd con artist, but Shido is on an entirely different level. But this charade will all come to a halt soon. Once he unveils the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against this tyrant. Until then, I must be patient. Nah, it's about a man who assumes the mask role of Joker in his life and how he feels socially isolated. The interactions with other people are a big role in the story, and it discusses different sorts of personas people assume in their lives. Oh, heck yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny because it's like, you know, if you just had it be like someone like Joker, but they're like socially isolated and they made no friends, that's basically a Ketchi's story then. It was published in 1948 and takes place in Tokyo. I'm sure it has been an inspiration. I wouldn't be surprised. There's like that whole thing where there's like the concept that there's no original ideas left because someone in some way has always done like, it has already like come up with a similar idea in the past. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Like it does sound very similar, especially like the whole like, you know, interacting with different people is what helps you overcome all the corruption in society, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna have to take care of her because she is absolutely going crazy right now. So I'll be back in about 10 minutes and we'll continue on. Hopefully we can at least get to the whole cutscenes that happen after the change of heart occurs. So I believe we should be able to do that, but just give me about 10 minutes and I will be right back. Alrighty. I am back.
Focus.
I really appreciate that the game seems to be based some of its story on a literary classic. It's kind of like Silent Hill 2, taking clear inspiration from, oh god, Dostoevsky? Is that, I probably absolutely butchered the heck out of that word. I do apologize. I believe that the best artists take bits of inspiration from multiple sources and create something unique that way. Very cool, yeah. Also, hi, Cinder, yeah. If you wait long enough, she will come. Alright. Alright, 1 second. Okay. So for today, we are going to head over to Mementos, and we're going to get our encounter from the new area that opened up now that we have beaten Shido's palace. The next Mementos path, usually whenever you clear out a palace, another Mementos path opens up specifically for that palace, but in this example, this next path encompasses both Sai and Shido's palace like encounters, so you'll see shadows from both areas in here. You pronounced it well. The people of Russia would be proud, I'm sure. Heck yeah, let's go. All right. So now, yeah, let's meet up at the hideout. We have to go over all the Mementos targets.
Everyone's here.
Don't worry, we did our best. Let's believe in that and wait and see what happens. All right, let's view requests. You want to take on requests at a time like this? You're amazing, Uga. Hearing cries of help in times of crisis, you truly are the leader of the Phantom Thieves of Justice. Well then, we have some new intel on a Mementos target today. We'll start with this one first. This intel is on a malicious producer in the showbiz world. Supposedly he's been using the dreams of young women for his own personal profit. I bet countless women have succumbed to his plot.
Huh.
So there are other guys out there just like Kamoshida. This is unforgivable. We need to change his heart at once.
Very well.
Very well. I will go along with this. That's not all. Now on to the next target. This intel is on a foul young man who scams the elderly with all sorts of fraudulent businesses. At this point, he's expanded this crime into a larger organization.
I'm gonna make him pay.
That's bullshit. I can't forgive someone who's taking advantage of old people. We gotta take that bastard down and make sure nobody else ends up getting scammed by him. I hate people like that. Let's destroy them. That's not all. Now on to the next target. This intel is about a womanizer. He believes all women should be conquered and enjoys turning girls against each other for his own amusement. Apparently there's been incidents that have resulted in injuries and even a girl who had to quit school.
Come on.
Damn, that guy's messed up.
What a jerk.
We absolutely have to change his heart.
Yeah, but
I agree, but he thinks all women are meant to be conquered, right? Might be kind of dangerous for you, no? No way. I guess you can't be so sure, Mementos. Let's be careful out there.
all right.
That's the spirit. I don't like anyone who treats other people like crap either. Let's hurry up and change his heart. No objections, right? We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target in Mementos. Huge. Okay, so we have 4 different quests that we can do. Really, I think 2 of them are required in order to actually beat the game. And one of them is to advance Shinya's confidant. It's a mother's aggression here. So we have to just make sure we get those 3 done. The other one doesn't really matter at all. Anyway. So let's explore Mementos. We have nothing really else to do right now. At the moment, our target count is in Mementos is 4. Well, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, hold on 1 second. Alright. The meta nav is reacting. A new area has been confirmed in the depths, updating guidance information. It seems the number of areas we can go to has increased. Well, more people know us than ever, but probably not for the right reasons though. I'm sure this misunderstanding will be resolved once this is all over. Come, let us cheer up. She's right, plus there will be stronger enemies the deeper we go. We'll need to stay careful. Let's go see where the change oh my god. Let's go see where the change has occurred, Joker. God, I cannot read.
I'm itching for action. Let's do this.
Alright, let us do this indeed. Alright, so we're going to just skip ahead down to Path of Adjushet. I believe, yeah, Area 11 is where we have to do the fight against Shinya's mom. That's a very simple strategy that we're going to go for here. I'm sensing the target in an area deeper inside. Gotcha, let's get deeper in there. Okay. Hopefully Futaba can just scan the floor and I can just go straight there. Oh, there's also this. 9 chewing souls, I'll take that. And Futaba did not scan the floor, so I gotta do this. Don't know where the escalator is going to be, but probably on the opposite side of the world from where the starting place was.
Chest spotted. Let's open it.
We have the perma-pick now, so we don't have to worry about lockpicks, which is nice.
I can see it.
Now, we're not going to do any level grinding here. I know the level cap is 75, and usually I like to do level grinding in Mementos at some point.
Did you try the new drink that just came out? It's pretty good.
I did not on. Thank you for asking,
the
though.
new stuff, right? Joker does it too.
Okay. Anyway, we're not going to do it here, though. Eventually, we will have to come back to Mementos for story reasons later on, and that's when we'll do all the level stuff, because there will be more, there will be better opportunities to grind experience. Anyway, I can sense their target somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor for them. All right.
I can see it.
Looks like it's just on the left here. All right. So what we're going to do, the very simple strategy that we're going to utilize for this, I'm going to put the LeBlanc charm on Joker to make him immune to being put to sleep. I'm also going to put Giri Makala on as my persona. And then I'm going to take off everyone because this fight against Dakini, they only know physical attacks and a move that can put you to sleep. So by having Giri Makala on the field, we are basically immune to all damage. Joker can win this fight for us without really having to do much. So let's go in here and let Joker just wreak havoc. Shadow spotted. Is she that gamer Shinya's mom? She looks like she would bite us if we even tried to speak to her. I heard she's the definition of a helicopter parent. She's really selfish too. We gotta do something about this. Kids really look up to their parents, you know?
Right.
Let's go, guys. I'm not really sure why I didn't do this earlier in the run, but it doesn't matter. We didn't really need Shinya's confidant skills for that fight or anything like that. Anyway, you can't survive in this cold, harsh world if you're too soft. No one will help a single mother. Everyone just looks at me coldly. Everyone is my enemy. I have to fight them. I have to smash them before they can smash me. Stop playing the victim. What do you know? You don't know me. We have to be strong. We don't have to have a safety net to catch us if we fall. I'm just fighting for my own happiness. I don't want others to mock us anymore. Alright. So like I said, this is a pretty free fight. Anyone who tries to get in my way should die. You don't get a ton of experience for this either. You get like maybe a couple thousand. So it's not like it's not gonna make Joker level up faster, like a lot faster than the rest of the team. She also has gun attacks. But the fact is, she has no way of actually hitting us with Giri Makala equipped.
Let me help.
Nice. Alright, and then we can just keep on doing attacks. Eventually she'll either take herself out or we'll do enough damage to take her out with our basic attack. That's why I put the null sleep on.
Joker, you missed.
And probably another 2 or 3 turns here. She's gonna charge up, okay. How much damage is she gonna do to herself? Let's see. Vorpal Blade does 1,189 to herself. Wow, tragic. Alright. And yeah, we get a little bit of experience, 2,646, not a lot. I lost. I'm going to get everything taken away from me again. Society sees me as a loser. I've got no money. I have no reason to be proud of myself. What the hell am I supposed to do? You have your son, Shinya. I have Shinya. Yes, I realize that now. The greatest happiness was with me this whole time. I have to be a good mother for his sake. All right. We get a Soma. Okay, we'll take that. This mother will have a change of heart now. I should head to Shinya. All right. Quest complete. It's one of the 3 that we have to do.
All right.
Good work. The battle went well. What's our next step? Should we keep exploring? How many targets left in this area? 1? Okay. What's our next move, Joker? Let's go back to the entrance and then we can just fast travel there. But the plan for the next thing is also going to be to use Joker by himself, because if you would believe it, this next fight also features a guy who uses physical attacks only. We found Mikasa's shadow. He's some kind of scam artist, right? Yes, and he only targets lonely elderly people. How could he do something so terrible? Now this is a man who requires a change of heart. Alright, so let's now put the accessory as the, where is it? The Clarity Cape. Yeah, that'll null confusion because that's the status that he can inflict on us. Yeah, so still got Giri Mikala equipped. And how much of a difference? Yeah, Joker's not even a full level ahead of like Ryuji and the rest of the squad, so okay, we're good. Alright.
You're a riot.
The Phantom Thieves, huh? I hear about you a lot. You're a bunch of glamorous thieves, right? Behind the scenes, though, you guys must be making lots of money. Tell me how you do it.
What?
Don't lump us in the same category with scam artists like you. Tricking nice old people into giving you their money. Just how big of a jerk are you? That money's my caregiver fee. I humor them and hear all their dumb small talk, don't I? They blab on and on about how kind their son is. Well, that son has got some dumb parents, haha. Wouldn't you say something like that about your own parents? Aw, man, you Phantom Thieves are getting on my nerves. Get out of here before I make you. This is against a Chernobog here. Let's go. Yeah, so Chernobog, yeah, he just doesn't have anything scary to hit me with. People say to model yourself after adults, right? That's all I've been doing. So let's just lower his defense. He's gonna try to confuse me. Obviously, we're immune to that. I believe he also has a way to heal himself, but that shouldn't be a problem. I'll charge up. And let's take him out. Perfect. Pretty easy. Didn't even heal himself a single time. Awesome. I've been such a bastard. I was really taking money from old people. Oh, man. You need to apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was really horrible of you to take advantage of people's weakness like that. What do you intend to do from now on?
I apologize.
I'll visit the houses of everyone I tricked. I'll apologize to them all before I turn myself in. I'll confess everything I've done to my parents, too. I'll apologize for being such an idiot son. That was a cool looking monster. Yeah, that was Chernobog right there. A Haten robe. Or Hatton robe. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. If you knew how much pain you put your victims through, you would have never done this. Remember the shame you feel over what you've done and do your best to make up for it. Makoto... Makoto, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? He's gone. Like, hello? You should have said this before he disappeared. Like, what the heck? Anyway, we'll put everyone back on the team now. We just had to go the solo Joker strat for a little bit there. All right. Yeah, so Joker is still not a full level higher than anybody. So we're all good. All right. Let's change our equipment entirely. I think I'll go... Let's do Crystal of Pride. Eventually, when we talk to Jose, we can get these turned into the rings of Envy and Ring of Pride, which is nice. We'll do Edaton's Belt on Ryuji. On will be Gluttony, and Makoto, you will have Greed. All the deadly sins, why not? Alright. Now we have unlocked the next path of Mementos, which is going to be Path of Sherry Roof. Oh, it opened. Looking at this on a larger scale, this is the 52nd area, yes? I wonder how many are left. We'll just have to find out with our own eyes. Let's go. Alright. This has, I think, 14 areas in it, too. This is the new 7th area. Is it just my imagination, or is this place even creepier? No, you're right. Without exaggeration, this repugnant place is an assault on the senses. Sure. And the enemies here are going to be pretty feisty, too. Be careful, alright? The music has changed, and this is awesome. I love the music for this path. It's great. Alright. There's an enemy right behind this door, and I don't like that. I wish he would not be right next to the door. Okay, well, he's a pushover anyway, so it doesn't matter. He's not going to bother us. Alright, so all the enemies on this floor should just be inconsequential, basically. I think eventually when we get like far enough down, they'll start spawning things that are higher level than us, but... Or not higher level than us, but like not... They won't be running away from us.
Hell yeah! Let's gun it!
Okay, let's not do that. Let me get this stamp here. And then if Jose ever wants to show up, I can talk to him. And we can make those crystals into rings, which would be huge. Alright. Check what's over here. Big room that has nothing in it. And a Savage Shadow that... So this is... What would... Wait. No, this would be like, what? The Savage Shadow in Sai's Palace? Which I think was like Scotty? Yeah. Okay. And I don't care about it. I was gonna say if it was like, you know, a persona I already had, we could get more experience for it, but... Yeah, I don't care about level grinding right now. There's gonna be a better place to do it eventually once we kind of progress the story a little bit more. Can the Phantom Thieves visit my psyche too? I need to change a heart to find motivation to write a couple university essays. Well, I don't think you would have a palace. You would just have to like be like a thing in Mementos.
There's a chest.
And I'm not 100% sure if they can specifically target something with a change of heart. If they can like be like, oh, let's get rid of your writer's block, you know, and and only take that out of you and nothing else. I think usually it has to be some kind of crime that you committed.
There's a platform. We can move on from here.
There's a treasure demon there. We could do that. I don't really care. You have to stamp and move on. But I do know the struggle. Writer's block absolutely sucks. And especially like, I'm not a good writer at all. English was like always like my least favorite subject simply because I always feel like whenever I'm writing any kind of essay, I'm always redundant. I can never like express exactly what I want to say without repeating myself at some point. It pisses me off. So I do understand the struggle. Hey, how deep are we right now? Well, you're in the 3rd area on this floor. That makes it the 55th area overall. Huh, so we passed the big 5-0. Man, Mona, you were right. This place is astrologically big, or whatever you said. Well, I'm surprised too. Hey, there's the guy, Jose.
See it.
I don't know, I feel like there's a monster looming somewhere inside my single brain cell. Yeah, you just gotta purge that shadow out of you. Alternatively, you could just awaken to your persona, and then that'll, like, fix 90% of your problems. You just have to find the will of rebellion within you. Alright, there's the guy. Alright, Jose. Jose is looking at the Crystal of Envy.
Hey, mister.
Is that a crystal you've got there? Let me see it. If I just do this, and then put that there,
Good.
and I can't skip over the dialogue. Nice. All done. Now it should do you some good. Here you go, mister. Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about warp cognitions also teaches me more about humans. And we get the Ring of Envy and the Ring of Pride.
Oh,
That's right. I was able to go to a new area, so I went around and picked up some stuff. If you traded any flowers you found for this stuff, I'd be so happy. Okay, we have 10 stamps, so let's go ahead. Let's get... yeah, let's do max money. Why not? There you go. Boom. And what items does he have now? Now is soul food. That's huge. It fully restores SP for one ally, which is nice. Well, we're gonna have to get a lot more flowers for that, though. Hope we run into each other again soon.
Mona's fine in the dark because he's a cat, right? Not because I'm a cat. Because I am a thief.
The Mementos banter is just something else. They love to yap. Alright, let's head over here. Ooh, true, yeah. I don't even want to think about what demon my persona would end up taking form as. Alright.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Get this. No harm. And I think this is going to be the escalator right here. Yep.
Oh,
Alright. So let's get another stamp. Head down further. We're pretty much just cruising through all these areas. We're just going down all the way. The target for this Mementos path doesn't happen until literally the very last area of Sheraroof. So we got the Mementos scan up, and okay, there's a stamp that's hidden and 2 treasure chests that are hidden as well. Sure, let's do it. Can also grab all these items and flowers along the way, and maybe we can get
I can feel it.
excellent.
visit Jose before we leave. Mine would be Patrick from SpongeBob, probably. Legendary right there. The one with the crazy heels. Oh my god. The SpongeBob movie version of Patrick. That's basically like the new Mega Starmie, basically. Alright, and let's head over here. Get this treasure chest, whatever's in it.
I have something.
Huge gold lump. Fantastic.
Steady. My life's actually fulfilling now.
Something I want to also mention. So I talked about it before, that there were deadline endings in this game for if you failed to change the target's heart before the deadline. And I mentioned that, you know, prior to the whole reveal that happens, right, during like Akechi's betrayal, where he, you know, tries to kill Joker in the police station.
Here's a treasure chest.
That if you were to fail a deadline for like any of the palaces before that reveal happened, that you would get that scene played out, but it would like kind of be like a slight voice changer on Akechi's voice, and you would never actually see him be the one who pulled the trigger. But you could definitely tell that it's Akechi still. During this palace arc for Shido's palace, there's a different deadline ending where Joker will get found out about that, you know, he faked his death, and a bunch of people will come to arrest him. They gotta stop yapping while I'm talking. So, the funny thing about that deadline ending is that Akechi shows up in that cutscene where Akechi kind of leads a bunch of people to, you know, the attic of LeBlanc, and then you get arrested and you get a game over, right? That cutscene still happens even if Akechi has his death scene occur in Shido's palace. Even if you like did the infiltration, secured the route to the treasure, but you didn't send the calling card to steal Shido's heart by the deadline, that cutscene would still play out with the catchy in it, which is hilarious to me. Because he is supposed to be dead during that. Catchy, you doofus. Yeah.
Yo.
A man just comes back from the grave. I just wanted to mention that because I think it's really funny. It's rare to see a sequence break happen in a cutscene, but anyway. Hey, a waiting room. We can kick back and relax for a while.
Okay.
Okay, let's grab this. Got 8 more areas to go.
Let's do it.
And while I'm here, I can save it too. Why not? Has been a while since we saved too. Alright. Let's keep heading down. Not getting any SP recovery items. I'm checking every time.
Hey, I see a shadow. Be careful.
Yes, Ryuji, there's a lot of shadows in Mementos. Thank you for asking. That's the platform.
We can probably head down from here.
Okay, I don't see any like hidden walls immediately, so let's just keep going. We don't really need to collect the stamps for any particular reason. All it does is just, well, there is like a secret boss that's tied to it. We're not going to do that. I'm just focused on beating the game, not doing any of the optional stuff within the game. This place keeps going on and on. Where are we right now? This should be around the halfway point. There's still another half to go. Another half, she says. Don't focus on that. It'll just make it seem longer. I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour the floor for them. Let's not. It's just completely inconsequential. Oh, now the enemies are not appearing as green, so we're not high enough level to just walk right next to them. And also the Savage Shadows changed. I believe that would be Callie, who we do have. But I don't care to fight them. How much is there to do in the game still? So if this was the vanilla game, we would basically be right at the end. But this is the royal version, so there is an extra bit, about an extra like 20 to 30 hours of gameplay. So it's not going to be too much longer. Probably, in terms of like an hour amount, I would say probably close to like 35 hours left to play through. Which is only going to be maybe about 9 or 10 streams, right? Depending.
Looking at these shadows.
So we should be done with this game sometime very early into the new year.
Dreams and painting.
If I had to guess. I am getting really annoyed by... Alright, he's going to sleep. He's annoying me. And there wasn't even anything down that way. Great. Or that way. Fantastic. Yeah, so we're getting there. And then we will move on to a new challenge that is definitely not going to be a Nuzlocke because I've been doing way too many Nuzlocks lately. You take a little bit of a break before I go for another one.
I have something.
I do want to eventually do a Nuzlocke of every generation of Pokemon though. I've already streamed Ultra Moon. That was my first ever stream, was actually Ultra Moon. Hardcore Deathless.
Sweet, we found the train platform.
So, wouldn't do that one, but I would do all the other generations of Pokemon for sure. Try to do a Hardcore Deathless run of each. Right, are you planning on taking a bit of a break during the holidays? I'll probably stream once on the week that Christmas is, but yeah, I might take a bit of a break. Yeah, I'm not sure about the week of New Year's. I'm not sure if I'll do anything for that. Maybe I'll try to stream once, but we'll see. You know, I'm not gonna force it. If I feel like I can stream and I want to stream, then I'll do it. But when it gets closer to that day, yeah, I'll tell you more about what I'm feeling. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I would love to do a Deathless. Like I've already done Deathless runs of like all the Pokemon games, but I've never streamed them, so I think it would be fun to revisit them. I also haven't played a lot of like some of the older generations of Pokemon outside of like when we did the Soul Link. Outside of that, yeah, I haven't really played them in a while, so I would love to go back to them. According to my research, you're nearing the end. Go, go, go. You can do it. Hey, you know, sometimes I think I want to try being the navigate. I don't think you're cut out for it. Man, shut up. You shot me down way too fast.
I'll send you the results.
I'm going to be at work on Christmas Day. Oh, no. Are you... Is your family going to, like, celebrate Christmas, like, on a different day so that everyone can get together? Or...
I see it.
How is that going to work?
Shadow.
Usually when it comes to, like, me and my family, we do, like, a small thing on actual Christmas with just, like, you know, immediate family.
A chest. Talk about luck.
And then we kind of try to do, like, a get-together with everybody, like, usually, like, 2 days before Christmas. Sometimes Christmas Eve, but that doesn't always work out.
Oh.
Anyway, permapick. We get a magic up Afuda. That, no. Whoa. Where did that guy come from?
When you drink Dr. Salt Neo, do you get this mental image of a cherry field?
Huh? I'm not really a fan of it.
I don't know where that Savage Shadow showed up from, but it's fine.
We made it to the...
Let's get this stamp. And let's keep on heading down. 2 more areas after this. We can do the last momentous request for this this visit. But we will be back here for story reasons later. We got enemies that are yellow.
Joker, there's a chest.
There is a chest. There's also an enemy right next to the chest, which I don't like.
Oh.
Holy Shroud, okay.
Focus.
Oh, what? I cannot see. Where am I? The camera was like so zoomed in, I couldn't see where the heck I was. All right.
These holdups are a good strategy. Let's keep using them.
Allow me, Joker. I will take note of the information we need.
There's the platform.
There it is. Let me go ahead and get this stamp, and then we can keep moving on. Next floor is actually the one we're going to want to get our encounter from. As I mentioned before, the next area down there is giving me a different reading. I'm sure that's the goal. I really hope so. We've been at this a while. So we've got a mementos deviation on the floor I wanted to get an encounter from. What is this? It's pitch black and white.
This next area is totally dark.
Yes. What else is there? A large number of flowers on this floor. Okay. I'm just gonna reset. I hate dealing with the darkness. I don't like it. Oh, you're gonna be working on Christmas Day too, Doctor? Oh man. Tragic. Alright. So, like I said, encounters and mementos are not actually random.
Focus.
I don't know if people actually know this or not, but on this floor in particular, what it should be, the first encounter should be Baphomet. I believe there's 3 of them. But this should always be Baphomet.
Let's go. The advantage. Don't rush this.
So let's just get through this fight really quick. I need to like get through it so that we can get the encounter we actually want. Oh no, I thought the stream died, but it must have been my laptop. Oh. For once, it's actually not my internet. That's the problem. That's crazy. Christmas Eve is usually the day for family gatherings here. People have dinner together and give each other gifts. That's what we plan to do. Christmas Day is more chill. Okay. Well, do you work like early or like early in the morning, or do you work more at like night? All right. I'll pass over to Makoto, and she can probably end this fight very quickly. All right.
Okay, let's move on.
So yeah, the first one, that's not the one I want to get for this mementos path. So the second one also isn't going to be what I'm looking for. The second one I think is always Chi-Yu.
I found a chest. What do you want to do, Joker?
Wait for him to turn around is what I want to do. Yeah, this should be Chi-Yu just by himself. I'll just put him to sleep, then we can take him out.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Right.
Show me the money, why not? I'll just let him go, I don't care. I just want to get my actual encounter for this palace. Or, not palace. This mementos path.
Okay, let's move on.
Technically, mementos is a palace, but
Okay.
it's not what I meant. This next encounter will be who I'm actually looking for. The encounter I want for this palace is King Frost.
Surprise attack successful.
So, should be pretty easy to recruit him. Just gotta put him to sleep, and then that'll be it. I'll debilitate him just in case. Shouldn't matter though. Put him to sleep. And do this. Alright, and now let's talk. Lend me your power. Then let's talk, ho. Called me a ho. If we're on the same wavelength, I'll think about it, ho.
It looks so peppy, doesn't it? Don't get too serious or you'll kill the mood.
What do you want with me, he-ho? He-ho? Oh, I know. You've come from some other company to scout me he out. There's no mistaking it, ho. What in the world? Alright. Like I'm speaking like those fish in Rock Bottom that always had to do like a every other word. All right. So what is it? It's scout. All right. It is an upbeat shadow, so you got me. Hee-ho, I knew it. You have too much passion on your face to be my enemy, ho. Can I go now, ho? I'm busy, ho. It's tough being so popular. You do sound busy. Well, I've been a mascot for a while now, so I'm used to it. It's the cost of popularity, ho. Great minds think alike, ho. I remember now. I'm not a shadow here, ho. I live in the sea of the human heart. I'm King Frost, ho. I'm you and you're me. Oh my god. That is some crazy stuff right there.
That's a new one, isn't it?
I can't understand your accent.
All right.
All right.
I have something.
We did that. That's a rude monster. He's He-Man. He-Man! I don't work on Christmas because I care about patience, but rather because I like money and don't want to take unpaid vacation. Fair enough. I get different shifts every week. Today I work both morning and night. Oh my god! We get paid more on national holidays, so it's not too bad to be at work. Well, fair. That's still crazy. Morning and night. God dang. I don't know if I'm paid more, but someone has to do it, so I'm there. That, you know, that is perfectly fine justification for it. Alright, let's not get seen by these guys. This is the only way we can get... Can you not do this? I can barely see all the way down this goddamn corridor. Turn around and keep walking that way. No.
I'd like to explore the real Shibuya Underground as well. I know what you mean. I want to ride on the tracks in real life.
Oh my god. You don't say, man. I'm too fast. Okay. I was trying to not use the Hypno Mist because I always think they're a little bit cheap to use because, you know, it just puts everyone to sleep and then it makes navigating around the place a joke. But when you spawn an enemy right in front of the door, looking at the door as I open it, yeah, no, that's not going to work. All right, here we go. Last path, or last area. Oh, it's Asakura's shadow. He's acting like he owns the place. He's a producer in the world of entertainment, destroying the dreams of young girls, right?
What a jerk.
I can't let this go. I'm going, even if you try to stop me. No one's gonna stop you, so calm down. Let's go. All right, hold on. Now, I do kind of want to prove something with this fight. So I might level up really quick to like level 65 so I can do that. Let's go back to like an easier area so I can just run through some shadows really quick. I just have to make sure I release all the personas we get from doing this. Also, I didn't show or didn't explain why I wanted King Frost. The big thing is eventually he learns Concentrate via level up, which is going to be really, really good. He will kind of be like the best form of damage we'll have on the magic side for a little while. And I know that it's not saying much. Oh wow, they actually have like a roundabout in Mementos. That's rare. But I know that it's not saying much because Joker really isn't going to be doing nearly as much damage as the rest of the team. But it is still going to matter at least somewhat. Joker does have to be able to do some damage. It is going to be required. Especially for some of the fights that happen in the third semester act of the game. If and when we get there. Now they just keep running into these guys until eventually we level up. I just want to show something with this next fight.
I mean, I think it looks real good,
Are they gonna spawn more? There we go.
Somewhere.
Come on. Shouldn't take too long. We just need like 4,000 experience. And obviously we're not actually getting the experience that it's claiming we are, but I don't... This isn't one of my personas. That's just something we got from insta-killing a bunch of people.
That flappy part of Joker's coat is so...
Don't talk about the flappy part of my coat. Rude. I've been awake for an ungodly amount of time, so probably should go to sleep in a little. We have a Pokemon TCG League Cup on Saturday, so you gotta be well rested to become the Pokemon Master. Oh my gosh, let's go.
I can feel it.
Do you get anything for winning? Is it just bragging rights, or is there like any kind of like prize involved? That sounds cool. Hope you do well. But no matter what happens, we already know you're the Pokemon Master, and you're just going easy on him. All right, they're very close. Well, I guess Ryuji's the only one who hasn't leveled up yet. Or has Joker leveled up? Joker is not. Okay, I'll get Joker to 65 as well. We're getting there. A couple more, you know, instances of vehicular manslaughter, and we'll be there. Ryuji leveled up. Alright, probably like 3 or 4 more shadows here.
This type of car is...
Sorry to cut you off there, Haru, but the bloodlust was too much. I had to run that guy over. Alright, let's release the personas we got, which was apparently Kaiwan and Legion. Yeah, all of these guys are people I have obtained from somewhere. It's kind of crazy looking back all the personas we got. It's pretty crazy. But come a long way. journey is coming to an end, but there's still quite a couple of fights and a whole extra palace we're gonna have to play through before we even talk about beating this run. All right, what are we doing? Going to this path or this area in Path of Cherry Roof. We already read all this, so we can just skip all this dialogue. So the reason why I wanted to level up is to prove a point here. Would you believe me if I told you that this enemy... Okay, let me ask this question to you guys. If you had to guess what level this enemy we're about to fight is, what would you guess? You can obviously, the level cap right now is 75, and you, like, we were able to do this this fight like the moment we beat Shido. So the level cap for Shido was level 63. So what would you think the level is for this guy? Right? You would probably say something between 63 and 75. It makes sense. What if I told you that the level for this enemy we're about to fight is 99, which is the maximum level. He's 99. And the reason why that matters is because depending on what level you are in comparison to the enemy you're fighting against determines how much boosted or reduced experience you receive from after the battle, right? So if you fight an enemy that's higher level than you, you get more experience. If you fight an enemy that's lower level than you get less experience, right? Pretty simple how that works, right? So just keep in mind whatever experience value it tells us that we get from this battle. I'll show you right now. Joker needs 17,791 experience to level up. Okay? Everyone sees that? Ryuji also needs 16,431, okay? Keep that in mind, alright? Let me make sure my equipment's good before we do this. I'm gonna play Joltik box deck. Yeah, we pay a little to participate, and there's a prize pool and championship points given out to the best players. Awesome. Well, I hope you do well. You thought it was 87? No, 99. Yeah, it sounds bad, but it's honestly not that big of a deal. Just like in Pokemon, level does have a effect on how much damage you do, but they did balance this enemy, if you can call it that, by only giving him like very light damaging attacks. And I'm pretty sure this enemy will not attack a single time unless he has attack boost up and concentrate or charge, sorry. He has to have both, or else he will never attack the whole fight. It's very weird, but there's a lot of testing I did for this, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Anyway, let's go for it. Also, we're just gonna not talk. We're just gonna not talk about what form this enemy is. Okay, just don't talk about it. No one mention it. All right. The Phantom Thieves. Did you come to ask me to manage you?
What?
Yeah, right. Just what are you doing to these girls? Oh, you're getting the wrong idea. I'm just allowing them to promote themselves. They don't understand that you have to pay a price to survive in this cutthroat industry. By the way, you guys seem like you're pretty popular. Why don't I be your producer? If I manage you, you could become household names in show business. Don't be stupid. We're the ones who'll be managing you. Don't get so full of yourselves, you amateur cosplayers. Fine, I'll make sure you're all blacklisted. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. No one say anything. Here we go. It is exactly what you think it is. Don't say anything. If you want to make your dreams come true, but don't have the talent to make it happen, all you gotta do is listen to what I say. So we're just gonna keep on going on. All right, we're gonna debilitate him. He's gonna use Tarukaja, I'm pretty sure, and he will spam Tarukaja until he has his attack buffed, and obviously that'll never happen because I'll just keep debuffing him every time. He's immune to fire, if I'm not mistaken, so no need to use concentrate. That's not gonna matter at all. I'll use Vault Guardian just in case. They do like cosplayers, to be fair. Pee on wheels. I said not to say anything. You broke the rules. Is there a reason why everyone is ignoring the elephant dick in the room? Yeah, there is a reason. It's just a normal, average day in Persona.
All right.
Let's use Mataru Kaja here. Alright, he's weak to nuke, so we can do this. And then we can back out, baton pass over to Ryuji, who has all those buffs, and do a lot of damage with Megaton Raid. Almost killed him. It's kind of fitting that An's the one who gets to destroy this guy. I also love how Morgana's big head outfit just makes him ridiculous. His head has reached an absurd size, like he swallowed a whole watermelon. Anyway, so yeah, keep in mind that Joker needed like what, 17,700 experience to level up, and we only got like, what was that, like 4,000 experience from this fight? At least that's what it said. Watch how much it actually was after we get out of all this.
Persona has gained new power.
Don't care about that.
I'm ashamed.
Are you telling me the way I've been doing things, it's been wrong this whole time? This guy is not a real person. It's totally wrong. Okay. You've done whatever you wanted and caused a lot of damage. What do you plan to do about it now? I'll apologize to the girls who I manage. I'll do something to show them my sincerity. Sincerity? How?
I apologize.
I'll have to think about that, but I'll try to make up for all I've done wrong, no matter what. Immortal Vest.
Yeah.
If I ever hear another bad rumor about you, you better be ready for us, okay? Once again, who are we talking to? He disappeared already. He's gone. You yapping to the wind. Sexual exploitation is wrong? Why didn't anybody tell me? If only there was some kind of like written legislation in place that would allow me to figure out that what I'm doing actually has consequences. That's crazy. The design makes my brain want to explode. All right. Yeah, so showing it, you can clearly see we got way more than whatever. I think it was like 4,000. I didn't actually see the exact number, but it was like 4 or some thousand experience, and we actually got 14,000 experience. So huge. Yeah, that is a level 99 enemy that we just fought. The highest level enemy in the game. That's the thing. People know that it's wrong and still do it because they know that they get away with it. Exactly. But like, he was acting like, he was like, wait, you're saying what I did was wrong? Come on, you know you're doing something wrong. You just know that you're in a position of power that allows you to get away with it, right? Like, let's not be stupid. Anyway, we can't go any further in because this doesn't open up until the change of heart occurs in Shido, but we can still examine it to get some dialogue. Doesn't look like it's going to open. Guess people don't accept us enough for this door to open. There's nothing we can do right now. This is as far as we can go. So should we turn back, Joker? We should. All right. And that is pretty much all we have to do here. We don't have to do anything else. We got King Frost, and we did the 3 fights that I cared about. We can just fast travel to the bottom when we next come in here. And that other momentous request just doesn't matter. You don't really get anything good for it, so it's not really worth our time. I do want to see what that Immortal Vest is, though. Okay. I'm going to put that on Ryuji, then. Ryuji definitely benefits the most from high HP, so... Okay. Alright, and we'll save the game, and I think we'll just leave out of here. We'll do a couple more days here. We've been going for almost 3 hours at this point, and I will be uploading the raw recording so that you can see the whole boss fight. I know it got cut off there because of bad internet. I do apologize for that. But yeah, we'll go a little bit longer. Hopefully we can at least get through some of these cutscenes that are going to happen after the change of heart. occurs. Let me just double check that there's nothing else I care to do. Yeah, well, we do have all these flowers that we haven't spent yet. Let me see if I can find Jose really quick so we can spend them before I leave out. It'd be a pretty big waste to not spend the flowers.
Focus.
Get out of my way.
There's the...
Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna keep going up and down until he shows up. Shouldn't take too long. Jose usually spawns really quick. There he is. Awesome. What's up, man? Alright, where is he? He's top right.
Focus.
They detected us.
Yeah. Here, let me lead him into this room and then I'll hypno-miss when he gets closer. There we go. That way you're not in the way of the door. Alright, Jose, where are you at? Right here. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, mister. Doing good?
Alright. We have a lot of stamps, so might as well, let's max out our items. Why not? And sure, we'll do experience as well. Alright. Let's buy, I think we have enough for 1 soul food and 1 stamina kit L. Do it. Cool. Perfect. Alright, now we can go back to the rest stop and fast travel out of here. Alright, I'll try and sleep a little. Probably gonna have nightmares after what we just witnessed. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Have a good night, guys. Yeah, you too, Art. Thanks for being here. Alright, let us head up.
Treasure chest spotted.
One more. Oh, sorry about that. I did not mean to. I did not even mean to do that. I apologize greatly. Oops.
I have something.
I was just trying to get around that corner, and then there was an enemy right in my face, and I couldn't stop it. Let's go up here and then we can fast travel. Yeah, and most of these days upcoming leading up to the change of heart, they're not going to take too long, but once the change of heart happens, there's going to be a lot of cutscenes. We'll see how far we can get. I don't want to go too long. But yeah, we'll see how far we get. And then we'll stop stream.
I'll just add this.
Hopefully when we get close to the next big event. All right. What's wrong? Do you want to pull out of here? Yep, let's return to the real world. Now return to the real world from Mementos. Thank you for your hard work. Okay. And during the nighttime, we'll just make some infiltration tools, probably. Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That doesn't make any sense. The enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosed into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Why do you say that? The larger a news story becomes, the more likely it is that people will search for new information. Who knows what they would have done to Uga-kun if they realized he was still alive. At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. This shit's crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. It's almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie.
Makoto's right. I have a bad feeling about all of this. You're especially in danger. Be careful.
Alright, don't worry. Been careful up to this point. We're still deathless. And that includes the plant. I'm gonna keep on making sure the plant stays alive. Give it good nutrients. Alright. Let's make some tools. We got a lot of material, so hopefully we have enough to make, like... Oh, yeah, we got plenty. Yeah, we can make 16 Hypno Mists. Sure. Absolutely. These things are great. And me, like a dingus, never knew how good they were until I actually used them, and now it's just life-changing.
Yeah.
Make one smoke screen. Sure, we have the materials for it. Might as well. And then the rest, I guess... What does the go home do? Allows you to return to the metaverse entrance. Eh. Those make calming aromas, I guess. Why not? Efficient use of materials. You ended up with even more than I expected. Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, we can skip all this.
Nice.
I think it's just 4 days left until the change of heart happens, so not too much more to play through.
Well then.
The big thing is that we have to try to rank up Shinya to max, though. That's the big thing. He's the only other confidant that I really care to hang out with right now, because his rank 10 confidant ability is fantastic. So we definitely want to make sure we get that. So let's go over to Akihabara Arcade. And this will be for rank 9, I believe.
Hey!
Bugasan, hey listen. I feel like my bond with Shinya will grow stronger soon. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. So what'll it be? Do you want to hang out with Shinya? Yeah, then come with me.
Hey!
They really did it. The Phantom Thieves did it. My mom really did have a change of heart. When I got home, my mom cooked dinner. She made my favorite, hamburger steak. Then she admitted that she was wrong and apologized to me for getting so mad about everything. She broke down crying and told me that she'll be a better mother from now on. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's all thanks to the Phantom Thieves. And you, Bugasan.
Actually...
I guess winning and losing doesn't matter when it comes to just being happy. Well, isn't it true? The reason my mom was able to change is that she lost to the Phantom Thieves. Losing wasn't the end at all. It brought my real mom back. Man, I'm so happy right now. Am I weird for feeling happy about losing? I mean, all I cared about before was winning. It means you've matured.
Huh?
Really? Well, you might be right. Looking back at how obsessed I was with winning, I could see I was just acting like a kid. I want to get stronger. Strong enough so that I can protect my mom. I realized something from you and the Phantom Thieves. Instead of destroying others, protecting and saving people is what makes a person strong. You listened to my problems and even confronted my mom for me. I guess that was pretty cool of you. I feel Shinya's brotherly affection. That is Tower rank 9.
Alright.
Hey!
By the way, do you remember Takakuma, the pro who beat me? I heard more rumors that he's using illegal armor. I wonder why he's cheating. He wants to win at all costs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I kind of understand how he feels. I might have cheated too if I had known how. But I don't feel like that at all anymore. Okay, I'm gonna head home. Hey, Bugasan, are the Phantom Thieves... Never mind. Bye! Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased.
Later!
Let's play again sometime. Hey Bugasan, you gotta hear this. My mom and I have been eating meals together every day now. She's a really good cook. She even made my favorite hamburger steak. I'm so glad she's back to her old self. I'm so thankful for the Phantom Thieves. You did a great job too. What, me? Nah. All I did was hand her the calling card. Oh yeah, could I give you a message to pass along to the Phantom Thieves? Tell them, thanks for changing my mom's heart. I'll become strong enough that I can protect her myself. Okay? Oh, my mom's calling for me, so I'm gonna go. See you later. Mom, what's for dinner? Very cute. All right.
Ah, you're back.
We have a... Not doing anything with Kawakami. We're gonna go over here because there's a quiz show, apparently. Today we have a question about giving oneself up, something you see often on cop dramas. Giving oneself up, A, guarantees leniency in court, or B, can't be done by wanted criminals. Which one of these statements is true? You be the judge. I don't think don't think giving yourself up guarantees leniency. I don't think so. I guess it can't be done by wanted criminals? The correct answer is B. You can't give yourself up if you're on a wanted list. It's called a surrender when wanted criminals turn themselves in. They have nothing to give up. If you can and do give yourself up, the judge may decide to be lenient, but that's up to him.
Nice going.
Okay, so we're kind of getting into semantics there. All right. Anyway, very nice. You got it right. I'm not sure how knowing that would help us, though. Feel like I've improved my knowledge. Awesome. All right, and then we're going to go to the jazz club with On. It is Thursday, so that means we get Magic Fizz, so that increases magic, luck, and agility.
I see.
Sounds like a translation error in that question. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it kind of
What do you want to do?
didn't make a ton of sense to me, but whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and invite On to the jazz club. We'll skip through all of this nonsense.
Hey. Thanks for coming in.
All right, and we'll skip over all this dialogue.
All right.
Agility 1, or sorry, Agility 2, Magic 1, and Luck 1. Cool. All right, for today, we're just going to head over to the gym. Because we can't hang out with Shinya today.
Hey, hey.
So we'll go to the gym, we'll use one of our moist proteins, get some more HP and SP, get even closer to 999 HP.
Okay.
Really, at this point, it's not even the HP I care about from going to the gym, it's the SP that we're getting. I do believe that going to the shrine in Kichijoji also gives you SP. But because I've been to the gym so many times, I feel like I'm getting more than what I would get for going to the shrine at this point. Maybe not, I don't know, but regardless, I mean, with moist protein plus the base 7 SP that you get 9 SP in total. That's a lot. Another box came for you.
Hey.
What'd you get? A homunculus, of course.
Yeah.
And speaking of homunculus, let's buy another one. Okay. Again, I am single-handedly keeping Tanaka in business right now.
Nice.
Oh, we can't feed the plane.
Nice.
Oh. I thought we could. All right, well, I guess that's going to be next day on the 17th. And it's Friday, so we're going to the jazz club with Makoto. It's an Omni Fizz drink, so we get a +1 to every stat, plus 10 HP and 5 SP as well.
What do you want to do? Hey. Oh.
Makoto at this point is like basically unkillable.
Hey,
she has just so much health and a ton of well-rounded stats as well. You'll be able to see it.
All right.
Yeah, look at this nonsense. She's level 64 and all of her stats are just so goddamn good. All in the 60s except luck, which honestly luck doesn't really matter that much when you're talking about the full-on healer slash support character of the crew.
All right.
And we also get max HP and SP. All right, this day we're going to be able to rank up Shinya to his max rank. So that'll be huge. Oh, also I should be paying attention to see if Yusuke is available, because I can copy skill cards. I keep forgetting to do that.
Indeed.
All right, I'm here for a deal. Let's make, I don't know. We could put growth 3 on like King Frost, I suppose. Maybe someone else. Maybe we could put on Anubis as well. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I have 2 of everything. Charge, we don't need a second one. Yeah, I think I have like 2 of everything at this point. I'll do growth 3. Maybe I'll put that on all of my other personas just in case I ever need to use them or level them up for whatever reason.
Very well.
All right.
Beautifully executed.
And let's head over to Akihabara and talk to Shinya. And this is an automatic rank up. No matter what you say, it'll always rank him up. The Phantom Thieves are alive. I believe in them. Are you free today, Bugasan? You want to train? There's something I want to talk to you about while we're at it. Alright, let's do it. Bugasan, you've improved so much compared to when you first started. Okay, let's play.
Not like that. It's okay, though. Just aim for the arm your enemy's holding his gun with. That's it! I've got nothing left to teach you. You're an elite player now.
Thanks to my teacher.
It's because you worked so hard. I didn't really do that much. Actually, yeah, I did! Have you noticed that my playing style has changed? I feel calmer when I'm under pressure now. I wonder if it's because I'm not so obsessed with winning anymore. Hey, I invited some people here today. They should be arriving any minute now. Oh, here they are.
So what did you want to talk to us about?
I'm sorry. I finally realized that I was being selfish. Please forgive me. I'll understand if you guys don't, but I promise I'll pay back the money as soon as I save up enough.
Well, what do you want to do?
That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for coming. Let's go.
Wait! I'm not very good at Gunabout. Will you teach me how to get better?
Huh? Then...
Sorry, kids. I don't mean to interrupt.
Hey, it's the pro gamer!
It's been a while, hasn't it, kid? You want to play a game? I haven't faced any worthy opponents lately.
I've gotten better since we last played, you know. Now I can stay calm during a battle. I'm gonna blast right through that pitch-black armor of yours.
So then, you believe the rumor that's being told about me, eh? Well, a full display of my skills should put an end to that lie. What the hell? I can't even shoot!
Take that! Don't aim for the body, and that!
Yeah, this is BS!
Whoa, the champ can't even get off a shot!
Takekuma's about to lose! The king's going to win! What? I lost?
Stop using that armor and start playing fair and square. It's unacceptable to break the rules just to win, whether you're an adult or a child. And if you don't stop, I'll tell everyone.
No, I won't admit defeat. I just can't. It'll be the end of everything.
No, it won't. Your life will go on even after you lose. But if you don't change now, then it might really be the end for you. And then no one will be able to help you. I don't want you to go through that.
Well said. For a kid. I'm not going to enter the tournament. See ya.
That was totally insane, dude! You beat a professional gamer!
The king's the new champ!
No, I'm not. I haven't won the tournament yet. Besides, it's thanks to you guys that I was able to get stronger. Everyone's gone home. We should get going too. I'm so happy right now.
I still don't fully understand how he's cheating in an arcade game. I don't know what the Billy Mitchell is going on, but anyway, you made new friends.
Yeah. I've always thought that winning was the coolest thing, but being nice is pretty cool too. Losing wasn't the end. It was just a new beginning. Through all the pain, and with your help, I was able to change. Now it's my turn to help others. My mom, my friends, even people I don't know. I wonder, will that help me become a member of the Phantom Thieves?
I'll let you in.
So you are one of them after all. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Well, this is the last time we'll play together. There's nothing left to teach you. And the Phantom Thieves seem to be having a rough time. Thank you for hanging out with a lonely kid like myself. I'll continue to do my best. Okay, put out your hand. Good luck.
I feel a strong bond with Shinya.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the tower, granting thee infinite power.
Alright. That is rank 10 with Tower, and we unlock Oda Special. Allows Joker's gun attacks to ignore resistances and hit the enemy. This ability doesn't sound too great, because like a lot of boss fights like aren't really usually immune to gun, but it's going to be fantastic for grinding purposes. A lot of these savage shadows that are going to be coming up for some of the next couple of areas are going to be immune to gun, but they're not immune to the status effects that ailment guns can inflict, like freeze and shock. So by having this ability, we're usually able to have a consistent way to status them and then deal a whole bunch of damage to take them out in a single turn. It's going to be fantastic, especially for something upcoming very soon. Anyway.
All right.
We unlock the fusion, doesn't matter.
This is my ultimate move. You've gotten really good, but you'll still never be able to beat me. You won't lose to anyone else, though. I'll be supporting you no matter what.
Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased.
Later.
Alrighty. Another confidant to rank 10, another confidant that knows that we are the Phantom Thieves.
Well then.
But it's okay because they're not a rat. I'm sure Shido's change of heart will stick. Tomorrow's a big day. Sheesh, everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh? Did that bastard just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? Let's wait for now. I agree. We don't want to stick out too much right now. They'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that going to be? Assuming it's after the results come in tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes.
So tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
Alright. And that we will do, but first we have to go to the jazz club with Makoto because even though on Saturday the drink cycles around, today it's OmniFizz. Alright.
Hey.
Makoto, we're going back to the jazz club. I hope you love OmniFizz because it's the only drink you're allowed to have every Friday and sometimes Saturday.
Thanks for coming in.
If only we could have it every day. Could you imagine? We'd be a 99 in every stat.
Not at all.
Alright, skip all this.
All right. All right.
And we can skip all this. That's just yapping. Alright, time for some cutscenes. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on the TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something that's... Oh my god. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can really do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. Alright, we can skip all this yap. And this should be all the cutscenes here. Just kidding, it's another bunch of yapping that doesn't matter. Okay. We're just sitting through a lot of yapping right now. Nothing really is happening. Great.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. If I could atone for all I've done with my life, I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san!
Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
Hey, if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to as well.
We all worked so hard for this.
Shido's guilty, right, sis? It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers! No, wait, hey!
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't that kind of weird? You think? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity step to Mishima for now.
Alright. For tonight, we'll feed the plant. Plant ain't dying on me. Absolutely not. And we can't make any infiltration tools because we've exhausted like all of our materials, and I think we've already beaten. We've watched the DVD that we had, and we've beaten the video game we had too. So, is there any book we have to read? Otherwise, we legitimately have nothing to do. No books. Wow. We are completely out of options. All right. Well, then I guess we'll just have to go to sleep. It's not even worth it to like do like the exercising in the room because it only gives HP, and we're pretty much at max HP. We need SP is what we're trying to do. Anyway, let's go sleep.
The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
What are you saying?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
Well, now you made me sad.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? I'm happy to be back. I see. I find it surprising to hear that you missed school. Whoa, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on the first day back. Now let's go to school. Alright, we can skip all this nonsense. How much you want to bet we're going to be asked like some kind of question like the moment we get into the classroom? First day back to school here.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all that time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming whether you like it or not. Well, good luck.
Man.
This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? Don't worry, Morgana. I've got all the answers written down right here. Shido spilled the beans at the conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved, but that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on a case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit that we've been doing. Good luck, you guys.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
Unfortunate.
I don't want to die.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried.
That's
you
right.
missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
Teach me something about Japan.
Japanese, huh? Wait, what did we study again? Oh, crows! How'd it go again? Crows are black, so...
Did we study that?
It's Japanese class, so they were probably talking about kanji. The kanji for crow is the same as bird, but it's missing the line that represents the eye. That's because a crow's eyes are the same color as its feathers, so you can't see them at a glance.
We got this question in class.
Oh, you were able to remember that much just from what Ann said?
How about taking a break?
Hold on. Saw it was lagging for a second there, but it looks good now. Sorry.
Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
Studying is important.
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
You want to say that again?
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
So unique dialogue will happen if you actually have, like, if Joker is has romanced someone at the table. You'll have unique dialogue depending. So let's say, of course.
I see.
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone. See? You can do it if you try.
Feels like I managed to increase my knowledge. Awesome.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows. What? How's that saying going?
Oh my lord.
Ryuji's hopeless.
It's over.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Morgana's doing like the impression of like the angry cat across the table meme. Anyway, how's school treating you now that you're back? Same as ever. Well, at least you don't have to hide anymore. That's something. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next.
Yo.
Another box came for you. Let's go. Tanaka, my goat. Giving me more homunculus for no reason at this point. We got a crossword puzzle. Let's go ahead and do that. AKA sweating sickness. Okay. Extreme tiredness. And Gesundheit trigger. Okay. Alright, well this is definitely fatigue. And this... okay, it's not sneeze. Okay, is it gonna be a chew? I don't know why we would do the onomatopoeia instead of the action, but all right. Sweating sickness, and it has an F as the third character and an A at the end. I have no idea. Kind of think I know what it doesn't start with. Is it influenza? I've got it. The answer is influenza. Heck yeah, let's do it. An infectious disease that causes high fevers and joint pain. It can survive outside the human body for multiple days. While influenza is tough to combat due to its efficient gene mutation, other similar diseases have been stopped, such as rinderpest, eradicated in 2001.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. Huge. Big brain. Alright. We are able to actually go out at night today, so that's kind of cool. And I guess we'll just go to the gym today. I don't really have anything better to do. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't buy more stuff from Tanaka. I need to give him more money. Like I said, I really don't think we're ever gonna actually have to use the homunculus. I just want to have them just in case. Alright, now we'll go to the gym. And there's not too many more days before the next like big event happens. I'll try to see if we can play through all of them. We've been going for about 3 hours, 40 minutes at this point, so hopefully we can get through the next couple of days without too much problems with the cutscene length. So let's do moist protein at the gym, get some more HP and SP.